Oh,
There we go.
there you go. Now it should be working. That's all. It was muted for some reason.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's right because we changed it. Thanks, Omnicron 007. How are you? Can you hear us now? It's not often that we get the Jarl to join us on a stream. This is probably the last time we'll see you for quite some time.
Yeah, maybe.
Pretty much. We were just talking about this game here. Believe it or not, Zulu on the Ramparts. We were just talking historically about it. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So now we fixed that. That's great. So I kept the desktop audio off. Now let's see. I'm just going to go over to
Your YouTube stream, which would be right there.
right there.
Yep. And look, people are right there in the chat.
There we go. Sound on. Got sound on. No sound. Okay. Hey, how are you? Yeah, what we're trying to do is we're just testing this. The video I did yesterday did not show up, so I was like massively confused. The next thing we have to do is I have to buy a subscription to this, right?
To what? Restream?
Restream.
I don't.
Well, I know you don't, but the point is that I have to pay for Restream to get the chat, so it consolidates the chat.
If you wanted to do that, then yes, you would.
And it would give me access to all the other channels as well.
Correct. That's true. Yes.
And anytime
Now,
I want to stream, I have to do exactly what you told me. We have to fix the Twitch channel too as well. So we're really trying to work this out. This has been just mind-numbing to a degree. We've got a bunch of stuff coming in this week. I mean, a ton of stuff, actually. We're going to be looking and going through a few things and getting things set up. We'll do some... You've been missing it. I've been doing a ton of war games. It's been more war games than it's been anything else. I did Victoria Cross, which you would have liked. This game here, I actually... See this plexiglass right here?
Mm-hmm.
This is how I draw... the dungeons here. I don't think that...
Oh, do you draw them on top of the grid?
Yes, I do. Oh, see, yeah. So
that's actually really cool.
actually, when we start rolling for rooms and stuff like that, I would draw the room out here because actually
That's so cool. That's so easy to do too.
And then
It really is.
on what the room is, and then I would take my party and we would negotiate. And if I search,
Oh, that's actually really neat.
yeah, and
You can do anything.
yeah. If there's doors, I take a different color, and
Yeah. Or you could just, if you had the standees for doors, you could still put them on the plexiglass.
yeah, but if you see how the view is, like the one thing.
Oh, it's easy to get seen on the camera.
Yeah, and I've been doing a lot of print and play stuff. We've got so many things planned. It's like ridiculous,
Oh, that's real cool though.
and it's been a lot more fun than just being Cult of the New. So that's some of the things that we've been doing. I'm getting ready to do Frostgrave. That's something that you would have liked. Combat Commander. I mean, we've got more stuff. I've been doing something that would have interested you too. It's
What's that?
World at War 85.
Mm-hmm.
If everything went wrong,
Mm-hmm.
you fight it out. It's the Soviets versus the United States. It's the NATO versus.
Oh, really?
Oh, and it's so glorious.
Huh.
I've been studying that. So we've got a lot of things going on. So yeah, we just wanted to make sure that this was working all right, and I had to bring over the Brain Trust to help me kind of get things going, because if anybody streams on Twitch,
That's me.
it's you. It's you. Look at my cool shirt my wife got me for. It is Calvin and Hobbes, Star Wars.
It's pretty cool.
I'm a big Calvin and Hobbes fan, so Andy Jackson would have liked that one a real lot. Now it doesn't show me how many people are watching. Oh yeah, there it is. It's over in that corner though.
Mm-hmm. And then if you click on your Twitch, yeah, I mean you'll have to switch between your
Okay,
two
so
tabs.
let me go over to Twitch.
But yeah, see, you got some people
yeah,
on Twitch.
see? There. See, I got a Calvin and Hobbes shirt on. How many people I got watching? So I have to have a certain amount of people watching all the time, or else.
To become a Twitch affiliate, you have to have 5 viewers.
Is that why I can't upload videos? Because I'm not an affiliate?
Probably. There's a lot of restrictions until you get affiliate. You need 5 viewers for like 2 weeks.
I don't even think it was that. I think you needed to have. Gosh, I forgot what the heck. We need to get more viewers.
I mean,
on
you
Twitch.
probably will have them. You have 4 right now, and you're just doing a test.
Yeah.
So I would just keep streaming stuff on it. You'll eventually get an
Well,
email.
it says you have to do 7 days in a row.
How many times have you streamed on Twitch?
Yesterday was the first time.
Oh, okay. So you just need to. You'll get affiliate. You just need to stream for like a week or 2. Okay. That's all.
See your recent top 10. Good video, but as a Niner fan, I'm going to try to get past that you're a Hawk fan. Dude, you got to let it go. I'm not going to take it personal that you're a Niner fan. I mean, really. I mean, it's okay to be a Niner fan. It's okay to be a Seahawk fan or a Maple Leaf fan. I got people that are Montreal Canadian fans. Oh, wait, hold on. This dude says show. All right, let's see. Amazon users can also pay to subscribe to your Twitch.
That's correct, but not until you're an affiliate.
Not until I'm an affiliate.
Yeah. So you just got to do it for a week or 2.
I'm going to do a lot of streams and stuff like that. Well, this is running, and it just has to run for a certain amount of time, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right, so we'll just stay on. You know, this is a good time to ask Bone Ripper, what's up? Shred List. Is that what it is? I can't see that far. Omega Red. That's a cool name, too, dude.
Omega Red?
Yeah. That was actually a villain for the X-Men. Pete 41, how are you? Acheron, just came across your channel. Looking forward to streaming content. Hope to see some Song of Ice and Fire. Yeah, a matter of fact, it's kind of funny that you said that, because I just pulled down the box, and in that closet in there, I think...
In this one here?
Yeah, I just came across the Iron Throne. No, yeah, in there, but open up the big door. We're going to have him open up the big door. Hold on.
And what are you looking for exactly?
There should be a brown box that says Song of Fire and Ice, or Ice and Fire.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yeah.
Bring it here.
I mean, there's...
No. There should be just a generic cardboard one. It say on the top. It's about this thick and about this long. It should say, or is it up there?
Yeah, these are like expansion boxes to it.
Yeah, you don't see just like a cardboard box like the one there.
No, I mean if you want to show them this, but this is an expansion for it.
Yeah. Which one is this? Yeah, Stormcrow Mercenaries. We have those. I think it's up there actually. Yeah, let me see, but it's actually the Iron Throne, and I wanted to do a paint tutorial on all the markers and stuff like that. So we're going to be working on a lot of that. That's probably, don't worry about it.
Okay, it's somewhere here. I'm
sure. It's somewhere here. Multi-streams sounds promising. Yeah. This is the first step that we're also on Twitch. So if you guys have a Twitch account, please go over and subscribe to Twitch. Hey, Dan, what's up, my brother? Dan has a fantastic wargaming. Matter of fact, I was on there last week. We were talking for about an hour or 2. It was a good time. He's all the way up in Canada. Fantastic wargaming channel. If you are not subscribed to No Enemies Here, go over and see my brother and give him a like and a subscribe. Really, really, really a good dude. So, I was just, a matter of fact, Dan, I was just telling him about all the war games that we got coming in and things that we plan on doing. What do I got coming in this week? Castle Hitler, the strangest battle in history, or World War II. It was actually where the Germans and the Americans fought against the Germans.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was towards the end of the war.
Huh.
It's a really interesting viewpoint. Steph, I took care of that thing. You should be seeing it in a day or 2. So you're good. I got Arab-Israeli war coming. Big box. I've got 13 Days, which is based on the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, really?
It reminded me of Blitzkrieg, and I realized that I didn't have it. And I decided to get it and bring it in and do it live. I thought it would be a great live show. I also have. Oh, who's this? Man. Ducator? I don't have my glasses on. That's
Mandicator.
Mandicator. Streaming, looking, and sounding good here. Have you ever thought about a playthrough of Black Orchestra? I really like that game. I did one with Tina. I think I still have it here. I know I still have it. If you go back last year, we actually did a playthrough of it. I'm willing to do another one. Where else are you streaming on, Rob? I don't see links on YouTube video description.
Yeah, I'll help you with that.
Yeah, he's going to help me with that. We're going to get that going. I'm streaming also on Twitch. So, a matter of fact, let's go over to Twitch and see how many people we got streaming. We're streaming at
You
the
got
same
10.
time.
There you go. So
Oh,
you'll
look
get
at us.
affiliate easily. You just
Yeah.
got to keep streaming.
Yeah, we just have to keep on plugging away here. I'm telling you, tomorrow you guys are going to see something special on both channels. Now that we kind of got this figured out, I want to change things up a little bit. Mark Fenton Production does great World War II history videos. Well, I'll have to check them out. But now that we got this linked, it looks like we've got it kind of figured out. So, hey, Pete 41, how are you, my brother? Really, tomorrow's going to be a fun day. I promise you that. So now you got to show me, can I schedule something where they see that at a certain time?
On the restream, probably not. At least we can take a look at it, but I'm not sure if you can. Like, I know usually on YouTube you schedule an event and say, like, this will be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Check it out. I don't know if you can do that with Restream because you're going to multiple things at the same time.
So I just have to tell everybody, hey, I'm going to be live tomorrow sometime.
Yeah.
And it just pops up.
We could look at it, but I've never done that before. I understand what you're wanting to do.
How do people know when you start streaming?
I just go live.
See, that's what I'm going to have to do. We're just going to go live. We have so many things planned. Tomorrow is a really big day. I really think that you guys are going to like what I'm doing tomorrow. Actually, it's Takeover Tuesday. Wednesday, I think I'm going to start it this Wednesday, but you're going to see War and Pieces on Board Game Geek. It'll either be this Wednesday or the following Wednesday. I mean, I've been doing a lot of research. How I want to do this is going to be really something special and different. I like being outside the box. Taffer, what's up? So, yeah, so I have to get that other thing so I can
The
see
Restream
everybody.
chat. Yeah, the only other thing that you could do, like if you let me borrow your mouse for a second,
Sure.
you're not going to want to do this for very long. The Restream chat is better, but in theory, what you could do is something like this, where you take this and you do something like this. I mean, you're not going to want to do this for long. I can tell you that.
Oh, I'll lose my mind.
But I mean,
Oh, so you can
you
keep
can
an
see
eye
both
on
at the same time. Yeah.
And then what you do is you take the OBS because it's real time. Because I have to have it kind of real time so I can see. And I don't even have this plugged into the router. This is doing wireless all the way to my router. So it'll
really?
actually be a little bit faster.
Yeah. But in theory, you could monitor both chats this way. It's not ideal, but you can see them both.
Yeah.
But the combined one...
Just set up a dummy schedule YouTube stream. I think that'll confuse everybody because they'll be sitting there. Jesus Fish, and how are you? Jason, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Tomorrow I think we're going to try to do a little painting video early. I want to show you how to rebase all that swords and sorcery. I think you're really going to like that. I was going to do that, or maybe we were going to do another. We were going to go right into 4 Against Darkness, which that is such a great game.
Yeah.
You can only play in the parameter of this. So if a room comes here, it stops right there.
Oh.
And then you have to backtrack. But backtracking's dangerous because you can run into wandering monsters.
Oh.
It was a 3-part thing that we did. I was hoping to take the 3-part thing and put it up on Twitch, but I couldn't. It's weird, Rob. I usually see YouTube with a large delay and Twitch closer to the real time, but right now Twitch is behind your YouTube stream. The reason being is I do not have a hard wire into my router. If I did that, I think it would be a lot closer. Have you done a video on how to repair miniatures using pinning tools? I think I did. I did for War Machine.
Does he mean like to glue them back together?
Yeah, to fix them up. Yeah, no, I've done that before. So this isn't that bad. And then, if you notice, we have one camera, 2 camera, 3 camera. This one's not plugged in.
That's pretty cool,
this
though.
One right here.
Yeah.
Then I have this one over here.
No, jeez.
Which is right there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then I figured out this, where you can do
show everybody the
screen.
Yeah, that's cool.
So this is where we're at right now. See, boom.
Yeah.
And then you come back up here.
That's neat.
Yep. I see Zulus. Yes, you do. Rick, how are you? And I showed everybody in the chat. Yeah. So again, I'm still working on some of this. So I'm trying to get. I need to get that partner. So I'm staying on for a little bit longer than I really wanted to. I think Twitch chat is more near real time than YouTube. Less delay.
When you get everything properly set up,
right?
Twitch is a lot better for streaming. I'm not saying that will become your main thing, but Twitch is like, it's a lot more responsive.
Well, I mean, we built out such a community on YouTube.
How
do you let YouTube go?
Exactly. Well, no, you just do both.
But the hard thing is I'm starting all over again with Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now I'm playing probably to a different audience to some degree, and now it's going to take some time to try to get them to find us.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's more opportunity too, you know, to do things a little differently. So we'll see how it goes. We're buying a new table that's going to go underneath this. There's a folding table underneath this table. So this shakiness thing, like you're seeing right now, is going to go away very soon. Steve Parks, what's up, bro? So, why don't you tell them about what you've been through the last 2 months?
What, with High Warlord?
Yeah.
I stream World of Warcraft, and
Go ahead, you could plug because you're on Twitch. Maybe
Twitch,
I'll raid them.
Twitch.tv/High Warlord Stino. I've been doing this thing that I did 15 years ago when I was a lot younger than I am now, which requires playing like 120 hours a week. Oh, is this yours?
Yeah, that's mine.
Which requires playing like 120 hours a week. So today was my last day of that. So I'll be able to have a normal life again, at least mostly.
If that's what you call it.
It's fun at first, but it ends up not being fun towards the end.
Well, I mean, you did how many 24-hour streams?
Oh, many. I couldn't put a number on it, but many.
And then on top of it, you the beta warlord.
Jeez.
Oh man, you're still getting
Getting slammed by Tim.
Too much man on the table. Oh, too much man. I'm going. No, I wouldn't go that far. Again, like I said, we've got some really great things. I was hoping I could pull out this tote here, but with everything buried in front of it. The other thing I was thinking of doing was another great game. See, I forgot to turn off the auto corrector.
Oh, that looks cool. Cowboys Way of the Gun.
Yeah, it's. And then I got this. I was thinking of doing like a little reading adventure while I was doing this kind of thing, and letting everybody pick the way. And I figured it'd be a lot harder, and that I would have to use this to make sure that we were good. But what it is that you pick where the story goes, and these endless quests are pretty neat, and they're set in the Forgotten Realms. And you read a whole bunch, and then you pick a way to go. So it's actually pretty cool. Halt, adventurer. Read these words before you proceed. They tell you, dude. And then
It's like a choose your own.
choose your own adventure.
That's cool.
You know what? Why don't we do it? You can help.
Sure.
All right. We'll see how far we can go with this.
Okay.
So we're going to let everybody pick. And the way you're going to pick is when I read out what to do, the majority, and Justin's going to help me, the majority, and we'll pick the best of 10. So whoever gets it up the quickest is where we will go. All right. So the best out of 10. So that way, if everybody doesn't get their vote in, don't worry about it. We're going to take the first 10 votes that we get, and depending on where they want to go in the story, that's where we're going to go. So we're going to do this, and it is the endless quest, and it's to catch a thief, and we are the rogue. All right, ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this. You little thief, the hooded noblewoman said as she leans over you, your hand caught in her vice-like grip. You finally tried to rob the wrong person, haven't you? She sounds more amused than angry, but you wonder if the luck you relied on for most part of your life has finally run out. As you gaze up at the woman staring back at you from under the cowl of her vomitous cloak, you realize you just tried to pick the pocket of none other than L'Oreal Silverhand, the open lord of Waterdeep. If you'd known you had kept walking, maybe all the way out of the city. You cast about for a way to break free from her, but you see that the patrol of the City Watch, Waterdeep's combined local police and militia force, now has you surrounded. Their leader, a rough-looking woman with a middling rank of Civlar, makes a gesture, and two of the blades working for her race up and hold your arms tight as cold iron shackles. I didn't do anything, you say. You might as well be protesting that the half moon shining between Waterdeep rooftops is the noonday sun. I suppose a grimy halfling like you had your hand in Lord Silverhand's pocket to help her scratch an itch, the Silvlar says, with a hearty laugh. You do your best to look innocent as you give Lord Silverhand a heartfelt shrug. She seems like an incautious noble who'd wander into the wrong parts of town, and you thought you'd teach her a gentle lesson in why she should keep a better eye on her coinage. It seems she's going to be your professor tonight instead. I tripped, you say, with as much honesty as you can fake. I apologize for the steadying myself on her, but surely that's no crime. With a weary smile, Lord Silverhand shakes her head at you the way your mother used to when she caught you with your hand in the cookie jar. There'll be no lying your way out of this, you can tell. Haul this one off to the prison in Castle Waterdeep. The Civlar orders the men of the City Watch who surround you, and quickly. We have bigger fish to fry tonight. It strikes me, Civlar Justo, that's you, Justino.
Oh, yeah.
That our little friend here could help us with that, Lord Silverhand says. She gazes into your eyes. You seem like a loyal and dutiful citizen of Waterdeep after all, don't you? I love Waterdeep more than anything, you say, eager to please. You're not sure where she's going with this, but if anywhere other than jail, you're game to hear more. I had something stolen from my home tonight. I didn't have anything to do with that, you protest. I have an alibi. Or you will, if your pals back at your favorite tavern hold up their end of your standing bargain. Don't be stupid. The item was stolen by members of our local thieves guild, of which you're clearly not a member, and it's already in the hands of their master, the Exthar. You blanch at the mention of that name. The Anexthar, I think I'm butchering that name, but don't worry about it, we'll go with it, is the title of the leader of Waterdeep's legendary thieves guild. That alone would make him dangerous enough, but the current occupation of that position is a beholder, a floating creature about a yard across with a single eye in the middle and 10 eye stalks, each of which can cast a deadly spell splayed around it. It seems you don't get to be the Exandar without being incredibly powerful to start with. You gaze up at the open Waterlord of Waterdeep and swallow hard. Now you know where she's heading with this, and you need me to get back. Silverhand nods. It's vitally important that we recover it, and we could use the help of someone embedded in the underworld, knowledgeable about the ways, but not loyal to the Anthar. Someone like you. You eye her suspiciously. What was stolen? She pursed her lips as though she's not going to tell you, and then spits out a baby griffon. Okay, so what do? Do you try to bluff your way out? You turn to page 6. Refuse to help. Turn to page 9. Agree to help. Page 17. We'll leave it up to you guys. Land of 1,000 foes. Oh, Taffer's leaving. Okay. So now we'll see what everybody picks.
I would refuse.
Oh, we
to
got to
help.
refuse.
I would refuse to help.
There's one refuse. Agree to help. So it's 1-1. So Monster X. Trying to make it. Okay, here we go. Who else? Hey, we need 8 more. 17 doesn't sound like much of a chance. Bluff. Oh, we got a bluff. We got 2. Okay. Doesn't sound like much of a choice. Okay, so we got 2 agree, 1 bluff, and 1 disagree. Over on Twitch, we only got a refuse. All right, so out of that, so that's 4. Refuse, so now it's 2-2 and 1. Agree to help, it's 3-2 and 1. That's 6 answers. That's 4. That's 7. 1 more, and I think we go. Oh, we got another refuse. So that's 3 refuse. Oh, the next answer will do it. Pretty much. Omega says agree. That's 5. And Steph says agree. That's 6. Okay, let me count it up. 1.
I think
Warl says.
Oh, it's agree for sure.
It's agree. All right, so we're agreeing. So we're going to page 17. A baby griffin. You try to keep the shock from your voice, but fail. Does it bite? Yes. But I'd worry more about its claws, Lord Silverhand says offhanded. The way you might describe the qualities of a particular meal. Even on a baby, those talons are far sharper than the beak. The ones on the back claws are the front ones. You never tangled with a griffin, and you don't really care about the details of how it might dismember you. You're really just stalling for time. Lord Silverhand can see straightly through your pathetic effort to distract her. She gives you a half-amused smile. A griffin has the front half of a giant eagle and the back half of a lion, she says. What difference does it make which end uses to tear you apart? You rub your chin as if you're considering your decision, even though you already made it. As dangerous as the griffin might be, disappointing the open lord of Waterdeep is sure to be a great deal more troublesome, or so you believe. I think I can help you with that. There should be a sizable reward for the creature's return, right? Civilar smacks you in the back of your head. The only reward you'll receive is to keep your worthless hide out of prison. You consider showing the woman the pointy end of your knife, but Lord Silverhand waves her off. That's enough, Silvitar Justo. The Silvitar backs away, grumbling clearly. She prefers to deal with you far more brutally than the Lord would like her to. Lord Silverhand turns to you. If you manage to retrieve the little griffin and return her unharmed, I rest assured that I can be quite generous in my gratitude. You hold off your urge to scoff at her. To think that you might trust in the generosity of a noble, even one famous and powerful as the open lord, might be a bit much, but you don't need to bring her wrath down on you by openly mocking her. If you have the griffin in hand, though, that should be enough to shake loose something from the Lord's pockets. At least that's what you tell yourself. You rub your head and glare at the civitar. Reward or not, you rationalize. Chasing the little monster down certainly beats going to jail, especially since you're not sure that you'll even make it that far in Justo's custody. You give the Lord your best smile. That's good enough for me. So what's our first step? Has the Exnar issued any demand yet? Some sort of ransom for the griffin's safe return, perhaps? Lord Silverhand shakes her head. A deep frown creases her brow. He seems bent on keeping the creature. You sigh in disappointment. So he's just going to keep the little tyke indefinitely? Seems like this problem just might take care of itself. Won't the griffin eventually grow large enough and eat him? He'll take the time to train it to be loyal to him, Justo says. We believe he wants to raise it as a mount for one of his lieutenants. Imagine the havoc such a creature could wreak upon our populace if it was left under the Exnar's control. You grimace as you give up on the idea that the Lord might be able to wait the thieves out. It looks like you don't have much of a choice, but to help the city watch find the griffin, at least if you want to live in Waterdeep and remain outside of one of its fine prisons. All right, you say, I'll do it. I'll find your little griffin and I'll bring it back home. But you're going to have to give me some space to work. So you can run off on us, Justo says with a snarl. You want me to start poking around the Thief Guild, right? How many thieves do you think are going to be caught dead talking to me if I waltz up to them with the city watch on my tail? Justo opens his mouth to protest, but you cut her off. If you think they won't see you coming, you're wrong. He has a point, Lord Silverhand says. You give them your mom likes me best grin. You're going to have to trust me. You tell the Lord. At least a little bit. Otherwise, this is never going to work. Fair enough. She bends down and gazes right into your eyes. Don't give me cause to regret this. Then she turns to Justo. I assume you can take it from here. I need to return to my manor. The Sivlar gives her a firm nod. You can rely on us. So, do you start asking questions around town? Or ask the Sivlar what you should do? Questions or Sivlar? So it's Rob's Tabletop World 86 on Twitch. Or do I have that completely wrong? Yes, you do. It is Rob's Tabletop World. That's it.
All one word,
all
yeah.
one word. I was able to change it instead of leaving it like that. So we'll let you guys pick here, or maybe we'll we streamed long enough, and we can save the rest of the story for another time. I think that's the best idea, because or else I'm going to run out of voice, and we've got 1,000 things to do. Cool. I'm now. Cool. Now I'm over here. Very cool.
There you go.
So, a really neat little book. I really suggest you check it out. It's at miniaturemarket.com, our sponsor, of course, of this great channel. Backstab the Jarl. Yeah, that's. Chill Miller.
Oh God, that's Joe.
Joe. Okay. All right, there you go. Yeah, so Backstab the Jarl is always the choice I would do. You can see how these books just really have a nice flow to them. Very well written. So check them out. They have all kinds of different types. Check them out at miniaturemarket.com. All right, listen. I would stay on here a lot longer and finish the book. But the most important thing is that we wanted to make sure that this was working, that we can get both things going. Now we're going to try to fix up Twitch a little bit and find out. Yeah, help me out a little bit. We're going to go to Restream, get that set, because tomorrow we're streaming for real. Okay, no more test. We're going to go live, and we're going to try to bring you some really cool stuff that I think you guys are going to like. So, again, as always, for the Jarl,
Take care, guys.
you can find him where?
Twitch.tv/Hi Warlord Stino, all one word.
Okay, if you are a World of Warcraft vanilla fan, that's the guy to go see.
That's right.
He's got a really unique take on it. There you go. That's the best way to put it. All right. It was great seeing you all. I will see you all soon. Do I cut it off here now?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, is that how you end it? Yeah, you just press stop streaming.
Now I don't want to cut myself off. I wait, right?
You just say goodbye, and then I'd give like a 3 seconds pause, and then press stop.
Okay. We'll see you guys real soon.
So then you go 1, 2, 3, and then stop.
I'm watching you.